Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Chanel, the Living Dolly. What's up? Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me in a brand new video today. If you're new and you've never seen me on your screen before, hey, I'm Chanel. I do all things beauty, fashion, lifestyle, travel, vlogs, and a little bit of food when my daughter's involved. But yeah. All right, so in today's video we are going to be doing, as the title says, a little Q&A, get to know me. I asked you all to send me questions on my Instagram as well as my YouTube, and I have to say thank you all so very much. Without you all, this video could not be possible, so special thanks to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to be answering all of your questions today. Everything that you all asked me, I am going to answer. Okay, so I'm going to be basically answering your questions at random, but one of the questions that resonated with me the most, because I get asked this all the time, is how are you so confident? And the answer to that, simply put, is I was not always as confident. I still have my days where I wake up and I do not feel like 100% over the moon, but I mean, that's a normal thing. A lot of people have it in their mind that once you're confident and you believe in yourself and you have your self-love down pat, does not mean that there are days when you're not going to feel at your best. That is a normal human thing. There's nothing wrong with that. You are not wrong in any way, or you are not incorrect in any way, or whatever it is sometimes people may feel. That's just the way that life is. I kind of taught myself how to be confident by basically falling in love with myself. I love to spend time with myself, and I think those are the things that you need to do. You need to find out the things that you like, the things that you're interested in, and spend time with yourself, learning yourself, just the things that make you happy. Just spending that time, quality time with yourself, will develop your self-confidence, and your self-love is something that it's an ongoing process, like I said. So yeah, I hope I answered that question. But it definitely happened over time. Years ago, when my skin was a hot mess, and trust me, I still have my days when my period rolls around and my skin is like really bad, like breaking out, because I'm not the normal human that will get a pimple and in about a couple days or maybe weeks it'll go away. I'm the human that gets really bad acne, scarring, and hyperpigmentation. So yeah, it does take a toll on you sometimes if you allow it. And I just basically tell myself, listen, it will go away in its own timing, the scarring and stuff, and you're going to be back to feeling that way. It takes a long time sometimes, really, really long. For example, I had like two really bad ones here and here. You can't see it now because of my makeup, but yeah, that's just basically how it is. Spend time with yourself, get to know yourself better, and just wake up every morning telling yourself, listen, I love me, and I'm going to accept me for all of my quote-unquote flaws or the things I may not like, and that is just going to be the way that it is, right? So try that out and let me know. Question number 2, why did I start my YouTube channel? I have always wanted to do this because I feel like if I can help girls who were like me, who were not that able to express themselves, who were kind of angry, who were kind of defiant, who were kind of confused in certain aspects. Like, I just wanted to help girls. I really feel like if our girls need a lot of guidance and support, and it's some things, some topics that I wish that somebody was there to talk to me about. So yeah, just living life these days, it's very tricky, especially when you're young and you're trying to figure things out. So yeah, I thought that starting my channel would be a good way for me to connect with people and to help people, whether it is to show them that yes, you can be a voluptuous girl and be accepted in society and be confident and be happy. You can live your best life. You don't have to fit into a particular box. You can wear what you like and just feel yourself. Like, I thought that was my purpose, so that's why it is I wanted to start my YouTube channel, and just to help girls in different way, whether it be fashion, beauty tips, lifestyle, things that I've learned along the way, and we could help each other out. So yeah, that's basically why it is I started my channel. So question number 3, and I got this question quite often which is okay, I can totally understand, but the question is, how does it feel to be a single parent or a single mom? And this will probably sound a little bit weird, but I don't really feel like if I'm a single mom because of how close my family and I are. I live with my parents as well as with my sister, and as I told you before, we are very close. So because of that support, I don't feel like if I am stranded on an island alone trying to raise my daughter. Sometimes I think my sister, you know, understands my daughter better because she is 25 and I'm 33. So, you know, my daughter will think I'm an old girl, but I'm not. Anyway, so yeah, I don't really feel like a single mom per se, but it is a job that I would, being a mother that is, would never give up, because I love being a mother. I always say this, and if you all want to know a little bit more of a backstory on it, you could probably check out my teen mom story, because I did have Naya at age 18 and we kind of basically grew up together. So sometimes people don't even think that she's really my daughter, they think she's my sister. Okay. So yeah, I was like, I don't feel like single per se. I feel like this, you know, whole. So yeah, that's basically how it is. But I think it's because we grew up together and we have such a close relationship, so that's why it is. We're pretty tight, pretty tight. That's my little bestie, I would say, although she'll deny it, but that's all right. Okay, so some more questions that I got concerning Naya is question number 4. Does Naya want a sibling? The answer to that is yes. Naya wants a sibling. Naya does not care if it's a boy or if it's a girl. She just wants a baby somebody, right? And I do believe, you know, I don't know how to feel about this, but like sometimes I'm like, yes, I could, you know, handle having another child, and sometimes I'm just like, I don't think I want to do this, like, you know, that kind of thing. But there are things that I didn't necessarily get to experience first time around having a child. So yeah, I think, yeah, for the most part. And then I know she will be kind of lonely. I mean, she's 14 and she does not have, you know, another human beside her. And I kind of think if I was a single, what am I saying, if I was an only child, I'd feel a type of way. So I do understand where she's coming from. But yeah, she definitely wants one. Yeah. Will I have one? Let's wait on God for that. Question number 5. Does Naya have a relationship with her father? For those of you who may not know, you could probably go check out my teen mom story, as I, you know, told you all about before. But Naya's father passed away 2 weeks before she was born, so she never met him. And I think my family and I have tried in every way possible that we could to make sure that Naya is a happy, well-rounded person. And at least to my knowledge, she does not feel like she missed out on anything. However, naturally you would feel like around Father's Day, those kind of things, you know, you would feel a type of way. But for the most part, I think we have really tried our best to make sure that she does not feel like, you know, a part of her is missing. But there was a point in time where her grandmother, that is her father's mother, gave her a picture of her father, and it was in this big wooden frame, and she actually used to talk to the picture. Like, she was really, you know, into that picture. Like, everything she did, she would kind of talk to it, because I think there was a point in time when she really felt like, okay, you know, this picture symbolizes something. I have like a piece of him. But for the most part, we have tried our very best to make sure that she's not affected in any way by his absence. So yeah. Okay, so the next question is, what motivates me? I'm a very goal-oriented kind of person. I love setting goals and smashing them. That is just me. What motivates me, besides my family, I would say, is the fact that at one point I did not believe that I could accomplish any of the things that I strive for and have accomplished. So the motivation comes from different streams. Yes, my family is a major motivator because I want to provide a certain life for them. So that's 1. 2, it's my inability to think that any of these things would have been possible. I never thought years ago that I would have been on YouTube and, you know, being able to connect with people. That was something that I always wanted to, but I was afraid to do. So yeah, just the fact that when it is I speak to people, especially young women, young girls, and they tell me that, oh my gosh, your confidence inspires me, or I really enjoy your videos. Those are the kind of things that make me feel like, yes, I am doing something that makes a difference, that makes people happy, that is like something that they look forward to. That's a really, really good feeling for me, and that inspires me, that motivates me, that keeps me going. Because I'm telling you, there are times when I do not feel like to keep going. But yeah, those are things that really do drive me to continue. All right, so the next question is, what is my dream job? I would say my dream job would be having several companies under my umbrella company. I don't actually, want to work for someone, but if I had to say that I wanted to work for someone, I would want to work in fashion. I would love to be, like a merchandiser, or someone who helps like select clothing for plus size girls, or girls on the whole, that's fine. But yeah, that would be where it is. I love fashion. I live and breathe for it, and I love affordable fashion. And the thing is, a lot of people, they don't know certain things, certain places, certain ways to make the most basic outfits into something that is looking, outstanding or extraordinary, or something that you could just create fashion from so many different things. For example, and I'm going to show you this right now, what I am currently wearing is a romper, and this is a short jeans pants, right? The thing is, I put my romper, and I'll pull it down here for you to see, put my romper into my shorts to create a new look, so those are the kind of things, like I want to show people that there are ways to make the simplest outfits into something that you could really switch up in different ways. There are ways, like you don't have to buy clothes every single week, or something like that. You could just switch it up and find different ways to make it work for you. That's what it is. I love fashion. So a dream job would be something in merchandising or designing for like a major fashion company. If it is, I had to say a dream job that I wanted, but other than that, I would honestly like to work for myself and just make my living off of having my own brand, business wise and personal. Yeah, so that was basically what it is I want to do. Now this was a really tough one. Where do I see myself in 5 years? So in 5 years, I would like to have at least 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Let's start there, right? I would have liked to have also a couple businesses, physical locations under my belt. So I want that. I would like to be married. That would be great. And maybe even with a child. Maybe, don't hold me to that. But yeah, I also want to have like at least 14 other countries stamped on my passport. I just want to see the world and just live life on my own terms. I want to have a stable home, my own personal home. There's so many things I want to have, but above all, I just want my family to be healthy and happy, for sure, right? And alive. Yeah, that's basically it. So those are the kind of things that I'm working towards. At one point I wanted to write a book, but I'm not sure if I will ever really fully pursue that. But yeah, I would like to have that under my belt as well, come to think of it. So yeah, I was thinking of coming out with like my own makeup brand, or skincare line for people who have sensitive, acne prone, hypopigmentation, scarring, psoriasis, skin like mine. Yeah, that I think it's not a wide enough market for, when some of the products are very overpriced or they don't supply enough in the container. Like that's one thing that I think I may want to do as well. So I hope that was okay, guys. So I'm sorry about the light change. I had to switch to my ring light because sunlight left, so I apologize. Yes, so the next question is, what are my hobbies? So I'm very much into fashion. I'm literally obsessed with it. Fashion is a lot to me. I love styling. So like I have friends who would call me and ask me, okay Chanel, so I have this blue pants, how do I style it? Like what color top can I use? I love shopping. I think that's kind of obvious. I am really into decor these days. So yeah, room decor is something that I'm getting a lot into. I love being a content creator. I love connecting with people. I love, you know, meeting people, like talking to you all, different things like that. You know, I love chatting with you all in the comments. It's just something that I really, really love. So those are basically my hobbies. Spending time with my family, of course. I love to watch movies. Anybody else is a big Marvel Cinematic Universe fan like me? Yeah, our whole family is like that. So we go to watch like all the Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, like we love those movies. Avengers, yeah, that is definitely us. So those are my things right now. I've kind of been focusing on a lot of personal growth. So seeing things in myself that, you know, used to be a problem but not so much now, so that's good. So yeah, my hobbies are basically those things. Okay, so the next question is, what is my career field currently? So I don't really talk much about my job because certain things I still want to keep a little bit private, but yeah, I work in customer service. It's something that I've been doing for the past 12 years, yeah, and it's something that I really do enjoy. I love helping people, so you know, that makes me feel really good when I get a call saying, you know, thank you, da da da, whatever, like that makes me feel really good. So yes, that is my career field. And what I studied in school, for CXC, I did like languages, biology, history, that kind of thing. Form 6 was like communication and languages, literature, because I'm pretty good in English, so that is what I basically studied at UE. So yeah, but did it really translate to my job? Not so much, but I guess it kind of helped with my communication skills when it comes to helping people, so kind of worked out. Yeah. Okay, top 5 countries that I want to visit. I would love to go to these exotic, unique places that, you know, is like things that people dream of. So Bora Bora, Maldives, let me see. I would like to go to the Bahamas as well, Hawaii as well, and probably somewhere really out of the ordinary like Iceland. Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but you know, just places that I think I would want to visit. So yeah, those are the top 5 countries. I have not visited many places in the Caribbean, to be honest. I just did like Barbados and St. Lucia, but I would like to venture out probably to like Jamaica, but you know, in time. But yeah, those are the kind of countries that I'm looking at. I am not surprised I got this question. The question is, are you single right now? And if you are you dating anyone? So the answer is no. I am not dating anyone right now, and yes, I am single. I'm single a while now. Yeah, almost 2 years. Yeah, almost 2 years. And I'm not gonna lie, I focus more on my goals when I'm single. I am more committed, I am more dedicated when I'm single. When I'm in a relationship, I already feel like if I have not enough hours in the day, so like I don't feel like I'm not good at balancing everything. So like right now, I feel like if I only have time for my family, my friends, my career path, business, growing my brands, yeah, that's what it is. So probably I have like a little bit of a block, because it's not to say like if guys don't come check in, you know, but yeah, I've just kind of been chilling on my own, doing my own thing, and just focus on accomplishing my goals. So yeah, but if like a guy does come around who I think is like worth getting to know and like worth, you know, me including into my life, into my safe space, and I also don't want to get hurt. I'm not even gonna lie to tell you, like I hear too much drama, you know, everywhere. So I'm just like, I really don't want to have to deal with that. I don't want no sleepless nights, no headache, no crying. Like, nah, I have enough of that off of just me pushing from what it is I want to do with my life, right? So yeah, that's why, right? So yes, I am single, and no, I'm not dating anyone right now, but who knows what could happen. Let's see. Okay, so I got a question basically to explain what is my style, because this person really likes it. So thank you so very much. Yay. I a lots of style kind of person. I am just an eclectic, you could basically say. I am girly, but I like girly with like an edge, you know. I like that kind of different, unique. It's hard to explain, but like when I'm shopping for clothes, or when it is I'm trying to put outfits together, just my nose ring, I'm not digging my nose, all right. For the most part, I just like to, you know, keep it comfortable but with a little bit of a pop, you know. I always like to have something that is like, you know, like, ooh, what's that kind of thing. Like, yeah, I like to have a kind of a piece like that. So what it is I am getting dressed to go out, I like to have like something that, you know, catches your eye, makes you do a little double take, like, what is that? Yeah, that's me. But yeah, I don't particularly have one style, but if I had to like pinpoint it, I would say like girly with hints of edgy, you know, kind of vibe. That's my kind of thing. But as you all know, I love SHEIN, right, and Fashion Nova. Those are two of my favorite brands, and they always have clothing that fits, comfortable, long lasting. That's the part people don't seem to understand. Fashion Nova in particular is a really long lasting. I've had pieces for years that still work, that give your, you know, your look that kind of vibe, you know, that snap, crackle, pop. Yeah. So, you know, those are the kind of things that I look for. I like things that will last, of course, because I'm not trying to replace like a shoe every month or every 2 months or 3 months. So yeah, try to invest in pieces that last long and look great. Next question is, how do I deal with haters and people who doubt you? I think the greatest revenge, honestly, when it comes to people who doubt you, is to prove them wrong. It's something that I love doing. I'm a Leo, so an August Leo, that is. I'm very headstrong, but within reason. Over the years, it has toned down significantly, because when I was like in my 20s, you can't tell me nothing. I said I'm doing that, that's it. But now I'm like willing to listen to reason. But if you still try to doubt me, especially like when it comes to my career or something, it's never gonna work, because I will do what I say I'm gonna do. That's just me. I'm doing it, right? And I think that's a great attitude to have. It doesn't have to be something that you walk around with and you're just like, oh, I don't care. No, it's not like that. But I think it is something that a lot of people need to develop, that part of their character, because there are a lot of people out there who are like depressed and sad and miserable and distraught and mentally frustrated, emotionally frustrated off of what people say. And I know this is a society that we live in where, I mean, you're human, so you would be affected by what somebody tells you, but you have to kind of learn to allow that to fuel you to go further or go beyond what they say or what they cannot see. Like, that's just how it is. And for my last question, I have when next am I doing a giveaway? All right, so my next giveaway will be when I hit 1,500 subscribers on YouTube. That is like a good jump, because I did one at 1,000, so I'm going to do one at 1,500. So yeah, right now I'm like almost close to 1,300, so fingers crossed we can get there. I actually had a goal set out to get there before the end of the year, so let's see if I'll hit that. But yeah, that is gonna be my next giveaway, probably by January, so you know, hopefully. So yeah, when I get to 1,500 subscribers, then is when I'm gonna do my next giveaway. So you all know what to do. Tell everybody to subscribe. All right, so that's what I'm going to. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. This was very much fun for me to film, you know, just sit down and chit chat with you all sometimes. I think it's necessary to just take a break from the vlogs and, you know, whatever else, and just sit down and have a little talk one-on-one. So I hope for those of you who, you know, have never seen me before, or, you know, those of you who are still getting to know me or started watching me recently, you can, you know, get to know me a little bit better. I hope that I clarified some things for you and you can see where my head is at, right? So I hope you stick around and be sure to subscribe if it is you have not already. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you real soon on my next video on Friday. Remember, I upload every Wednesday and Friday until December, where I'm gonna be uploading every day for the entire month. I'm calling it December Mass. All right, so be sure to be subscribed so you do not miss an upload from your girl. Thanks for watching. I love y'all. Bye.